Yeah, I know a lot of you guys read the title and thought to yourself, what in the world does he mean with the D word? And that's exactly what I thought to myself when I saw all of this happen on Twitter. So yeah, allow me to explain what I mean with the D word. So basically, a YouTuber called Corpse Husband got cancelled yesterday for not even using it as a slur. He got cancelled for saying the D word when he was reading a story out loud. So basically, Corpse Husband is a YouTuber that narrates stories. So his fans send in stories of real life stuff that has actually happened to the viewer. So essentially, the viewer sends in a real experience and writes it as a story, and then Corpse Husband reads it out loud on his YouTube channel. And then a transgender person sent in a story about a Christian woman that was extremely transphobic and actually called the transgender person a D word. And yeah, I know you probably still don't know what I mean with the D word. So yeah, let me show you a screenshot, because I'm not going to say it out loud. I'm not going to say the D word because 1, I don't want to get demonetized, and 2, I don't want to get cancelled by an angry hate mob on Twitter. But yeah, essentially that word was written in the story, so Corpse Husband naturally read out that word in the story. And well, yeah, it's safe to say that Twitter didn't like that, and they ended up canceling him over that. I know it's pretty ridiculous, but yeah, here's the clip of Corpse Husband saying the D word, and then I'll show you his apology afterwards. And this is probably the best apology I've ever seen on YouTube, like one of the best apologies ever.
She screamed at me that she hated dykes and that she was going to call her son to help her, quote, fix me.
That she hated dykes.
Wait, that's it? That's literally it? Is this where we're at? Is this actually where we're at in 2020? Where people are literally getting cancelled for sharing people's stories on their YouTube channel? He's literally reading off a story sent in from a transgender fan. Are you kidding me? I'm actually getting triggered over stuff like this. I don't know why it bothers me so much, but it actually bothers me a lot. But yeah, naturally the inbred people at Twitter of course lost their mind. All of the teenage girl fans of course lost their mind and had to try and cancel him on Twitter. So well yeah, he actually ended up having to apologize for this. I generally don't hope that I have to deal with cancel culture firsthand like that on Twitter, because dude, I would probably lose my mind and get real fucking furious. And he even said in the apology that he's going to get off everything for a bit, meaning that he's going to have to take a break from the internet because he said the D word that was literally written in a goddamn story. And this guy's job is to read out stories from fans. What the f do you want him to do, Twitter? Jesus Christ. But yeah, anyway, let's play the apology and you guys can see how ridiculous this shit is.
Hey, wanted to address this whenever I did the Q&A live stream so I could better explain it on a bigger platform live, but I woke up to a ton of DMs from people and I thought I should do it right away. For those of you who don't know, primarily I've done true horror story narration for years on my channel. The stories are sent in by my viewers, they write all of it, and I narrate their story to share their experience and what they've gone through with the world. These are real life experiences of like real shit that people go through. About a year ago, I was sent in a story from someone who's trans. I was glad to cover this story despite some backlash I might get from like boomers and shit, because I wanted to show the struggles of what trans people go through. And I support trans people. TLDR, this story is about an old Christian woman who is trying to hurt them and do horrible things to them. During the story, the person who is trans is called the D word. In the video, I read the word out loud. And I realize now I shouldn't have done that. I didn't realize the severity of the word, or else I obviously wouldn't have said it. There are over 2,000 comments on the video and none of them mention it. I had no idea this hurt anybody at all. And that's the last thing I want to do. I've taken the video down now. I understand my mistake, and I'm sorry. Thank you to the people trying to teach me about this. Some people were just blindly hating me, but most of the people I've seen have been very reasonable. And I really appreciate that. I'm probably going to get off everything for a little bit. Thank you. God
damn, dude, I don't give a shit about the drama anymore. I want this guy to read me a bedtime story. Have you guys heard this guy's voice? Either this guy is naturally gifted or he's smoked a lot of cigarettes. Honestly, it sounds like a combination, but I'm not complaining. All jokes aside though, I think it's bullshit that he has to apologize for reading out a story that a transgender literally sent into him so he could read it out loud on his YouTube channel. he indirectly got permission to say the word from a LGBT person or whatever. And I never understood the fact that a word could be so goddamn offensive. At the end of the day, why are people taking a word so serious when it's not used to directly hurt or flame or harass anyone at all? He's literally just saying the word. He's not using the word as an insult. He's not using the word to specifically try and hurt anyone. He's literally just reading a goddamn story. I don't think he was in the wrong, and I think Twitter is probably the worst platform on the entire world. I mean, besides YouTube, of course, because YouTube is really going downhill. But yeah, with that being said, my name is Lanes, and I hope you did enjoy the video. And if you did end up liking it, then make sure you guys drop a like and also subscribe with notification bell on. Oh yeah, and also join my Discord server and follow my Twitter. My name is Lanes. Have an amazing day. Peace, peace.